Hey everyone, and welcome to You Are Worthy to Be, where we keep it real about emotional wellness and self-worth for gay men. Today we're diving deep into something super important like vital, okay? We're talking about 5 red flags in gay relationships you should never ever ignore. And honey, these aren't your typical dating app bios gone wrong. These are survival tips because let's be real, dating can be a freaking minefield, especially for us. Shame, rejection, and past trauma. It's a lot to unpack. But recognizing these red flags early on, that's how you protect your peace, your heart, your future. The CDC did this study in 2020, and it showed that a whopping 26% of gay men experience physical violence in relationships. And get this, nearly 37% face psychological abuse. That's like over a third of us. We gotta break the silence because you deserve so much better than that. So let's get real, get informed, and get empowered, because knowledge is power, babe. Alright, my loves, let's talk about red flag numero uno controlling behavior. Picture this, you're head over heels for this amazing guy, right? But slowly, subtly, things start to shift. He starts telling you who you can and can't be friends with. He's always checking your location like you're some kind of geotag gone rogue. He criticizes your clothes, your hair, your everything. And if you dare to spend time with your friends or family, cue the guilt trip tsunami. Honey, that's not love, that's control. There's this brilliant researcher, Evan Stark, and he calls this coercive control. It's like this insidious thing where your freedom gets chipped away, little by little. Your choices, relationships, and even your thoughts become policed. And the thing is, in same-sex male relationships, control can be so sneaky. It disguises itself as caring or being protective, but underneath it all, it's about power and fear. It's about making you dependent. If your partner is constantly trying to control your every move, that's a major red flag, and you need to pay attention. Okay, my love bugs, let's dish about red flag number 2, poor communication. Communication is the foundation of any healthy relationship. It helps you understand the feelings of others, and lets them understand your needs. We're talking honest, open, and consistent communication. But when you're with someone who shuts down every time you try to talk about your feelings, who builds walls instead of bridges during arguments, who dismisses your concerns as too sensitive, girl, that's a red flag waving in your face. There was this fascinating study published in Couple and Family Psychology that found conflict avoidance was way more common in same-sex male couples. And listen, I get it, no one likes to fight. But avoiding conflict altogether leads to resentment, bottled up emotions, and a whole lot of emotional distance. Good partners, the ones who are truly in it for the long haul, they lean into those tough conversations. They don't shy away from them. They know that working through challenges together is what makes a relationship stronger. Chapter 3. Alright, my fierce friends, let's talk about a red flag that's seriously messed up. Gaslighting. Gaslighting is straight-up psychological abuse, and it can be so insidious, so manipulative, that it can make you question your own sanity. It's when your partner makes you doubt what you saw, what you heard, what you felt. They tell you you're overreacting when you're genuinely hurt. They twist events to make you feel like it's all your fault. And the worst part? It works. Victims of gaslighting often start to lose their sense of self, their confidence, their grip on reality. The American Psychological Association did this study in 2019, and it showed that LGBTQ plus victims of gaslighting were twice as likely to experience anxiety, depression, and low self-worth. So listen to me. If you're constantly questioning your own memory, your own perceptions, your own feelings, that's not confusion. That's manipulation. And you deserve so much better than that. Chapter 4. Okay, my love muffins, let's talk about a red flag that can be tricky: extreme jealousy. Look, a little jealousy here and there, totally normal. It's human nature. But when jealousy morphs into this all-consuming, controlling monster, that's when it crosses the line. We're talking constantly checking your phone, accusing you of cheating, getting angry when you talk to other people, demanding access to your passwords. Honey, that's not love, that's possessiveness. It's about power and control, not genuine care. Finneran and Stevenson, these amazing researchers, did this study back in 2013, and they found that jealousy-based control was one of the biggest predictors of physical violence in gay male couples. And it often escalates over time. So if your partner's jealousy is making you feel suffocated, controlled, or unsafe, that's a major red flag. Chapter 5. All right, my darling divas, let's talk about the most important red flag of all. Any kind of abuse. And I'm not just talking about physical abuse, although that's obviously never okay. Abuse comes in many forms and it's all unacceptable. We're talking about behavior such as shouting and name-calling, emotional abuse which includes threats, guilt trips, manipulation and blame, sexual abuse including coercion, ignoring consent and pressure, financial abuse such as controlling your money, sabotaging your job and keeping you financially dependent. The statistics are heartbreaking. In 2013, researchers Finneran and Stevenson wrote about intimate partner violence between gay men and reported that around 1 in 4 gay men experience physical abuse, and over 50% experience emotional abuse. But here's the thing, so many of us never tell anyone. We stay silent because we're told it's just drama or guys being guys. But abuse is abuse, period. You deserve to feel safe, respected, and loved. If your partner is hurting you in any way, please know that you are not alone, and it is not your fault. Reach out for help. You deserve so much better. My beautiful souls, if you recognize any of these red flags in your own relationship, please know that you are not alone. According to studies like the National Crime Victimization Survey, victims of domestic violence often reach out first to friends, family, or therapists before they ever go to the police, often because of fear, shame, or distrust of formal systems. Many survivors face a troubling lack of culturally competent support from those in power, a gap that can discourage them from seeking help or reporting abuse. According to research by Messenger, 2011, the historical exclusion of same-sex intimate partner violence from mainstream research and policy, rooted in deep-seated heteronormative assumptions, only makes matters worse. So finding safe, affirming care can make all the difference. Always have your support group. Having someone who believes you, who listens without judgment, who offers support and guidance, that can be life-changing. It can help you heal from trauma, break free from toxic patterns, and build healthy, loving relationships. You are not crazy, you are not weak, and you are absolutely not alone. You can reach out to LGBT National Help Center, the Trevor Project, BetterHelp, or any LGBTQ+ affirmative therapist. You are worthy of love that feels like freedom, not fear. You are worthy of healing, rebuilding, and real connection. And here, in this community, you will always be reminded of that. So please, hit that subscribe button, share this video with someone who needs to hear it, and stay true to your worth. Remember, you are worthy to be safe and you are worthy to be happy. You are worthy to be, because who you are is already enough.